All right, I'm back at KUA. That's right. And Ruby has something really special that she's going to be doing in the U.S. She has some pop-ups coming to some of your favorite destinations, ATL, DMV, I think some other places. So I'm going to let her tell you all about what's coming up with KUA. All right, so tell us your name.
Hi.
Hey.
My name is Rashida.
Rashida,
Yes.
so you work here at KUA in Labone.
Yes, I do.
So
yes,
how long
I
have you
do.
been working with KUA?
A little over a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. a little
Okay,
over.
so
Not too long.
So what inspired you to work with KUA in fashion and all that?
Well, so I'm actually working as a personal assistant. So that's what I actually do.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yay.
this is part of her work,
I know
so
this is part of
automatically
personal
I'm part of it. Yeah.
See, we're gonna talk to Ruby in a little bit. And we're gonna find out.
Yes.
So, are you familiar with the pop-ups that are happening in the U.S.?
No, I'm not gonna be there.
You're not gonna be there, but you
No.
know what's going on.
Of course,
Of
everybody
course.
should know about it.
Yeah, so we're gonna let everybody know about what's happening
Exactly.
with KUA in the U.S. and so we're gonna talk to Ruby momentarily. But,
Yeah.
but right now we're talking to Rashida, and so
She's about to leave.
So, are you originally from Ghana? You're
Yes, I
Ghanaian?
am. Yes,
What's
I am.
your ethnic
Ghanaian.
group?
I'm a Kuapim.
See?
That's under Akan.
Okay, that's up north.
No,
No, see, I'm about to mess this up. Oh boy.
absolutely not.
So it's from the south.
No, exactly.
It's from the south, yeah, I see.
Yes, it is from the
Oh, I
south.
got caught slipping there.
It's all right. It's okay.
So okay, so Rashida, so what's your ethnic name then?
Nana.
Nana.
Yes,
Okay.
well, it's Nanama, but a lot of people call me Nana.
Nana.
Yeah.
So what's your full name? Your full ethnic name?
Nana Edu.
Nana Edu.
Yeah.
Ah, it's A-D-U?
Yes, Edu.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because now I've heard that name in other parts of Africa too.
Really?
Yes,
Which
in
part of
Nigeria.
Africa?
I've
Oh,
heard the name. Yeah.
that's
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
First
I
time I'm
have.
hearing that.
See there? That's right. So what region are you in? What region is your ethnic group from?
Eastern region.
That's over by Timo?
No way. Absolutely not.
But it's the central region
not-
by Cape
no.
Coast,
Yes, central region is Cape Coast, but I'm
Okay.
from Eastern region.
which is Galton.
No, not
Oh.
Walter.
There you go.
No. No.
Kumasi.
No, that's Ashanti region.
Yeah, that's like the middle of the country.
Yes, exactly. Eastern region is how do I even describe Eastern region? It's within the area of Ebri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you must have been there
Like
before,
kinda
Ebri, right?
kind of like in that area.
Yeah.
Adenta.
Kwewu. No.
You said Ebri, so that's
Ebri?
going up that way, right?
Yes.
You got past Adenta.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Medina, Adenta, Ebri, then it keeps going.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's my side that I need to keep learning.
It's okay. We're all learning.
So Rashida Nana,
Edu.
Edu.
Yes.
So whenever you come to Accra, and we are in Accra.
Yes, we are in Accra.
Labone, you stop by KUA.
Yes.
And you can see Rashida, and she will excellent customer service, making
Thank
sure
you.
that you
Thank
need
you so
anything.
much.
If you need a little bit of wine, if you need a little chocolate, I don't know, y'all doing chocolate?
No.
chocolate.
But we can have it. I mean, why
Yeah,
not?
right, that's right. Just
Yeah.
to get Miss Aku's jollof rice.
Exactly.
So that's what we do. And so, KUA is a part of the Maximum Impact family anyway. So anytime we come, we like to show our love for what they're doing here. And we're going to make sure we show our love for what's going on in the U.S. So next up
Love it.
is going to be Ruby. And she's
Yeah.
going to tell you everything that's happening. Everybody, I'm back.
Hey.
One of my favorite spots in Ghana. I'm
Yes.
here at KUA Lifestyle.
Yes.
With Ruby Boa, and she has something really fun coming up, not in Ghana, but in America.
Yes.
So tell us what's going on.
So this summer I'm doing a pop-up tour. So I'm going to be in Atlanta.
Okay.
We're doing 5 cities. So Atlanta, Los Angeles, Miami, Washington D.C., and New York.
All right, so you coming to the East Coast, you got the West Coast. You have a
Yes.
sprinkle of the West Coast with LA.
And some South, yes.
Right, so
Yeah.
Miami,
Yes.
Atlanta, New York,
Yes.
the DMV.
DMV.
That's right. A lot of people wonder
Yeah.
what the DMV means. DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Yes.
And you're going to be on Connecticut Avenue, right?
Yes.
I pay attention.
You pay attention, yes.
Now, where are you
yes.
going to be in
It's,
Atlanta? No, let's talk about DC first, and then we'll go to Atlanta.
So it's a beautiful co-working space, Black woman owned.
Okay.
And it's so beautiful. I'll link you up on there. So we're going to be there, and I'm so happy we picked that spot.
All right, so you heard DC. You need to represent DC, Maryland, and Virginia. What's the date for the DC one?
23rd July.
July 23rd.
July 23rd.
Make sure.
It's a Saturday. It's going to be from 1 to 4 p.m.
So what can everybody expect when they come to one of the pop-ups?
A taste of Kua. We're going to bring some jewelry. We're going to bring some bags. Definitely loads of bags. And we're going to bring some clothing as well.
You know, I'm going to ask about Miss Aku's jollof rice. I couldn't. I'm sorry. It was right there.
We may find some jollof out there, but it won't be Miss Aku's jollof.
It won't be Miss Aku's. Okay, because Miss Aku is not coming.
Miss Aku's not coming, so.
But you might get.
You have to come to Ghana for that.
Okay,
Still,
that's right. Okay.
If you want that Miss Aku's jollof, you have to come to Ghana for that.
Well, you know what? That might be the good thing, because what you're doing is really bridging the gap.
Yes.
Now, have you done pop-ups before?
I have done pop-ups before. So I did Chicago, I think 4 years ago.
Okay.
But before then, I did sort of a pop-up tour 11 years ago.
Where?
I did New York, I did Dallas, I did DC.
Okay.
And I did Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you decide where to do a pop-up tour?
It's a mix of where I feel my customers are. So sometimes we look at our online orders and we see a lot of DC, a lot of Atlanta, a lot of New York. So
and there's a lot of DC in Atlanta, but that's a whole nother story.
True.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yes. So
where are you going to be? Okay, so DC is July 23rd.
Yes.
Atlanta is what date?
June 25th.
Okay, so June 25th, Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm probably taking this all out of chronological order. And then New York.
Then, okay, let's start from Atlanta.
Yeah, let's start from the
Atlanta is the 25th of June.
Okay.
Then we go to Los Angeles, 9th July.
Okay.
So July 4th, we take a break. And then from there, we go to Miami, 16th July.
Okay.
And DC, 23rd July. And New York, 30th July. So it's on Saturdays.
So Saturdays, and
Yes.
that's all through, I guess, from the end of
July,
June.
yes.
And then through July.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. So when you decided to do this, or why did you decide to do this now?
I decided to do this now because over the years, we've had a lot of Americans come to Ghana, come to the shop, appreciate, they go back, they order online. And then I thought, because what I enjoy is meeting customers, interacting. So I said, you know what, this summer, let me take it to them so that they get to experience Kua. And definitely when you come to Ghana, you have to come to the shop, right? But I thought it was another way of bridging the gap and also getting my customers to feel, touch, interact, and then let's have a good time.
So you heard it. Kua is coming to the U.S.
Yes.
Coming to five
cities.
Five
Yes.
cities: L.A., New York, D.C., Atlanta, Miami.
Yes.
And you want to make sure that you're in the building because, one, you're going to get some of the trendiest fashions that are out. That's the one thing. And then you'll have an opportunity to meet Ruby and I guess some of your staff.
Yes.
And really connect with authentically made Ghanaian fashions, purses. I mean, you have all these different things going on. Is that like a fragrance brand over there?
Yes.
I'm looking around every time I come here. Something new.
Yes. So
those are candles, or is that like
we have
perfume?
candles and diffusers. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I need some cool diffusers. But now, how can everybody find you if they want to find more information about where you're going to be?
Exactly that. Our website, www.kuadesigns.com. So kuadesigns.com is where you can find us. And that's also where you can RSVP. So please do that.
You know what to do. Make sure you represent, and
Yes.
of course, my folks in D.C., the DMV, and Atlanta as well. I used to live in Atlanta, so that's like my second home. You know, I spend a lot of time there as well. But of course, Miami and New York and L.A. Make sure you show your love.
We
for
are
Ruby.
counting on you.
So that's the deal.
Please show up.
KuaDesigns.com, and you can also find her on IG at
Kua Designs. Yes.
That's right. So make sure that you show your love, show your support, and show up.
Yes.
All right.
Show up and show out.
Show up and show out and bring some, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know
Kua
what to do.
to the world.
That's
Yes.
right. That's how we do it. All right, so everybody, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. This is how we bridge the gap. And it's so good to be able to see people from Ghana coming to the US and bringing the talents and skills and all of the creativity. So now you can partake of it. Let's say you haven't had the opportunity to travel yet. Now you can get some authentically made Ghanaian clothes, jewelry,
handbags,
diffusers. I mean, all of that, you can have it. So make sure you show up, show out.
And then when you show up, let me know Jay sent you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Let them know
or when you hit me up online on Instagram, just say that, hey, Jay sent me to your page.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's been good to us.
That's it. That's what y'all been good to me. See, that's how we do it. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister. And you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana. And then we're going to go on a safari. And from there, we're going to go to Ethiopia. And then we go to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa, in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They're learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on our children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation, and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the Adventures of Darren and Destiny.